Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm producer of One Last Question, and my favorite 90s icon is Rachel from Friends.
My name is Maggie. I am the editor for One Last Question, and I would say my 90s icon is Princess Diana.
Hi, my name is Ivan, and I'm the cinematographer of One Last Question, and my favorite 90s icon is MJ. Either one, take your pick.
Hi, my name is Aries. I'm the production designer for One Last Question, and my 90s icon would be Cher from Clueless. Is that? Noah! Noah, get over here. We're doing the interviews.
Are we still going?
Yeah, come on.
Right now?
Yeah, come on. Just sit down, say your role, 90s icon, like we practiced. Come on.
Okay. Right. Hi, I'm Noah, the director of One Last Question. My 90s icon is, he's right over there still.
Planet is in distress, and
Yeah,
all
if you
of
could
the
get a good look at
attention
him.
is on Paris Hilton.
You know, essentially, Al Gore gave me his blazer. But yeah, this is One Last Question. For some unexpected reason, even though I got this blazer, Al Gore declined to give me money. Maybe I can sell this, I don't know. But in all seriousness, we're crowdfunding to make One Last Question, which is a lighthearted drama set in the 90s that follows 4 college students in a poetry group.
In the character of Van, we see the punk grunge aesthetic from the 90s. That's flannels, that's heavy makeup. Nick, the new guy, he's got a skater aesthetic. And then there's Sydney, the classic princess. Lastly, we have Devin, who's the nerdy leader of the group.
The theme of this film is that vulnerability is something that can really easily break social barriers that are, have been a thing for a really long time. Going through creative writing classes is one of the only times I've really felt fully connected to people without putting on some sort of persona, and I really wanted to represent that in a sort of slice of life way. Growing up, seeing all of my parents' 90s trinkets, and then also being in college and taking a bunch of creative writing classes that changed my life made me want to essentially merge the two ideas and put those childhood memories of seeing all of those items and put it into my experiences with creative writing and having a film that represents everything in a way that's vulnerable and fun, but also a little bit dramatic, and I am super excited to direct it.
When reading the script for One Last Question, I was really inspired by the atmosphere of films like Napoleon Dynamite and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but I want to emulate a more hectic camera style akin to something like Trainspotting. I'm really looking to get like a warm 90s atmosphere like we're all going for, and I'm really excited because we're going to be shooting on the Digibolex D16, which will give us that kind of warm, nostalgic feeling that everybody loves from those classic 90s films.
My main hope for One Last Question is to emulate a similar vibe to Breakfast Club with the coloring. I really feel that it would be a really good dynamic just to figure out how the characters, the designs, the colors are able to kind of like mesh together and just create a completely different energy, a vibe that I feel like you can't really replicate in today's films.
In order to make this happen, we need to raise $2,400 or more in order to feed our cast and crew, make sure our actors are compensated, and for our production art.
Goodbye, everyone, and thank you for donating to One Last Question. Would that work? Okay, cool.